All right, class. Horrorfest is here. Okay, the prompt is folklore. All films must incorporate a local ghost story, legend, or myth from our city, region, or state. Cinematography rule: use a wide shot where the figure is almost lost in the landscape. So think of something that's either very small or hidden, kind of camouflaged in the landscape there. Um, Production rule is nature is a border that cannot be crossed without devastating results. Okay, they have a link to the STN contest handbook, which is here. So they have rules about AI that go beyond what I tell you in class. So look for that in here. Yeah, right here. There's rules about licensed music and stuff. Um, they have rules about who actually gets to enter the contest. So primary production roles right here. Um, all right, so let's talk about the prompt real quick. Okay, try and go quick. All right, so I did a little bit of research for you, but feel free to find other stories or different aspects of these stories. Um, Mary Todd Lincoln, uh, uh, Abraham Lincoln's wife, is from Kentucky, from Lexington. The Mary Todd Lincoln House is downtown next to Rupp Arena. There's a link here. The director, Gwen Thompson, she has a scary story about that. This is from 2023, so what she's talking about is already dated, but listen to what she says. We have a haunted firehouse here in Lexington also. So that looks that's this right here. So uh, that's a thing to possibly do. Walking Dead was created here in Central Kentucky. That's my dog, if you can hear that. All right. We have a grave digger, famous grave digger. So King Solomon is the nickname of this guy who became famous for uh, working very hard during a pandemic or outbreak of plague or something like that. And yeah, so yeah, that's an interesting story. And then is Eastern State Hospital. It's a mental hospital here in Lexington. It's one of the oldest in the country. And how can there not be scary stories around that? I mean, is it haunted? I'll probably say no so that no one gets mad at me, but I don't know. There's probably stories about that. Here's a video to watch. See what you find in there. Um, okay, no trespassing. So imagine, let's just pretend we're doing a story on the fire station over here. We can go get a picture of the fire station. We can go and get an exterior shot of the fire station. We might even record while one of our characters walks by it or pretends to walk up to it, like starts walking up to it, and then cut. We're inside a different building, and you can say that you're in the fire station. So, or maybe you don't even have to have an interior of the fire station. I don't know. So, yeah, but please, no trespassing. And oh, what else do I got? No fight scenes. Okay. Students don't know how to film fight scenes, so just don't. What happens is students just pretend to fight, uh, and you can hurt the camera, you can hurt each other, you can get hurt yourself. Uh, Please, no fighting, no fight scenes. If you're doing that on campus, it could be a 2 week suspension. Okay, the I don't know if you're fighting or pretend fighting. The police officers watching the security cameras don't know if you're fighting. I have had the police respond to my crews in the past, in a dark hallway hidden somewhere, thinking that they were, uh, you know, they were really fighting. No filming in or around moving vehicles. So you can, set up a camera and get a shot of New Circle Road with the traffic going past. That's fine. You cannot tell someone to drive down this street and get video of it. You cannot put a camera down and drive past it. You cannot be driving and filming. You cannot give your passenger a camera and tell them to film while you're driving. No moving vehicles. Okay. That's even like a rule for real film crews, unless they have trained stunt uh, crews. They don't mess around with moving vehicles. It's too easy for someone to get hurt. So no moving vehicles. This is the rubric. If you're really interested in having your film be one of the best in to be submitted, here's what we're going to do. We're going to film. We're going to submit two uh, division. We're going to have a Division 3 film, which is the just starting out class, which is Introduction to Media Arts in our school. And as long as it follows all the guidelines, we'll pick the best one and submit it to um, the contest. Everybody else, so that's Video Studio Fundamentals, the film class, that's the senior class, Advanced Studio Production. Out of all the other ones students I've had last year or before that, um, they will be entered in Division 1. Okay, to qualify for anybody going, you have to uh, adhere to the guidelines, 5 out of 5. Every prompt must be addressed. It has to be 60 seconds or less. You have to follow all the rules. So, and I'm going to ask you guys, don't use the green wall in the studio unless you're actually going to planning to use it for chroma key. It just looks hokey. It jumps out, to the judges like, oh, why didn't they key that room out? What are they doing in a room that's green walls? Are they going to use chroma key? Why aren't they using it? So anyway, it just takes people out of the film and makes them start wondering why the wall is green. You're going to be working in groups of 3. Don't worry about this. There might be students that don't have a film class right now that are only doing journalism, and that's mainly meant for them. So if you're getting a grade for this assignment, you are working in groups of 3, and you're going to edit your own version. So write the film with your group, go out and do production with your film, with your group, and then come back and everybody edits their own. All right. Good luck. I want to be scared.